Hey y'all, this is Ashley from the Blinky Chicks, and today we're going to talk about Skype for Windows. Be sure and feel free to ask questions, make comments, and anything. If you want me to cover something more in depth than I am, let me know, or if something is not clear, also let me know. So we're going to briefly cover Skype, as briefly as you can with Skype. So this will be a little long, but not too long. Feel free to check all the other videos out on YouTube. Jessica's done a great job, and so I hope to also give you guys some great information here. So we're going to hop into Skype. So once you go to Skype.com and install or download and install the app, you will get to this page here. Once you open Skype,
Heading level 2 sign in.
And the first headings say
Heading level 2 sign in. Heading level 2 with Skype or Microsoft account.
And so this is basically saying you can sign in with Skype or Microsoft or Facebook accounts.
Mac. Blinky Chicks.
This is an edit field, which is Blinky Chicks, and it made a little sound. This is an edit field, and you can type in your Skype account name or anything like that. Notice that this thing is not labeled, and we'll talk about that in just a second.
The left submenu flat down pointing triangle.
This collapsed submenu is a area where you can search for usernames or choose usernames that you use a lot. So
Protected.
this is your password area where you type in your password.
Password. Unavailable sign in.
The sign in button is unavailable because you don't have a password in yet.
Create an account. Problem signing in. Sign in with Facebook.
So you can create a new account if you don't have one. You can reset your password, or you can sign in with Facebook with those links. So we're going to shift tab a few times back to the password field.
Create an account. Password protected. Blank.
And I want to show you something. If you're tabbing through these,
Skype name, email, or mobile, selected Blinky Chicks. Sign in with Skype or Microsoft account. Skype name, email, or mobile, selected Blinky Chicks. Sign. Problem signing in. Sign in with Facebook. Create an account. Password protected. Blank.
so you get some of the same things, but not as much of the headings or anything like that. So we're going to pause this briefly for me to type in the password. So I'm going to press enter here. And once Skype loads, you will see a set of settings that pops up, and we're going to read these. As my NVDA key is my caps lock key, for you it would be insert. If you've not changed it, because insert is in a weird place on my keyboard. I'm going to use caps lock B, and we're going to read this page here.
Skype trademark. You're done. Just a couple of things. Check your sound and video to make sure you'll be able to make voice and video calls. Set your profile picture so friends, family, and colleagues can easily find you. Continue.
So there's only one button here, and we're going to press that.
Press. Continue. Skype trademark. Setting up Skype. Check your sound and video. Speakers can use test sound. Speakers tilt button. Select speakers. Connected smart audio HD.
Okay, we're not going to let you do that. So this is where you set up your speakers, microphone, and camera. So we're going to tab through these and make sure these are correct.
Speakers tilt button.
However, these settings will be different for you because you have different audio devices. So this help button, if you have problems with your speakers, press this and get help. Find answers or ask questions, anything like that.
Select speakers. Connected smart audio HD. Collapsed.
This is a combo box, so you can select your speakers.
Speakers. Chance to go big. Speakers. Connected smart audio HD.
You can only down arrow in this combo box. You cannot up arrow. And you only get 2 of your audio devices in this. And we'll talk about how to make these 2 audio devices the 2 you want to have here. So if you don't have the correct audio devices here, pick one that'll work, and we'll talk about making sure you have the correct one once we get further into this. So we're going to tab again. So this is a button, and you can click this, and that's the Skype, the beginning of the Skype ringtone, and that proves to you that the sound is working. So we're going to keep tapping.
Microphone no button. Select microphone. Samsung mid collapsed.
So this is correct, and this is only a down arrow box, combo box.
Line 1, microphone, Samsung mid.
And my microphones are correct, so we're not going to fight with that. If you heard line 1, that is a virtual audio cable thing, and we will not get into that now. So we're going to tab again.
Recording level 67.
So this is the level of your microphone.
Automatically adjust microphone settings not checked.
And you can automatically adjust your microphone settings with Skype. I do not recommend it though, because if you're for some reason having weird audio problems, or people are being loud, or anything like that, Skype will play with that.
Select web camera, integrated camera collapsed.
Select a web camera. I only have one. This is a built-in web camera, so we're going to leave that the same as it is. It's a combo box as well, so if you have more than one, you can arrow down or up in this. I believe just down, I'm not sure. In this, and choose your webcam.
Continue.
And we're back to continue, so we're going to press this.
Press continue.
And we're going to read this.
Skype trademark. Setting up Skype. Add a profile picture. Your profile picture is how people will see you on Skype. It's much easier for your friends, family, and colleagues to find you when they can see your picture. Add a profile picture so people find directly colleagues. You can easily update your picture later. Add later. Continue.
Okay. So you can add a profile picture. We are not going to do this, but if you press continue, you can take a picture at the point of when you're doing this and save it as your profile picture, or you can upload a file. So that is a fairly simple process, but we're not going to go through it now because I don't have a picture to upload, and yeah. I don't think we're going to take one, so
add later.
We're going to add it later.
Press start using Skype.
Okay.
Skype trademark. Setting up Skype. You're all set up and ready to add your friends, family, and colleagues and start making voice and video calls. Start using Skype. Setting up Skype. Add a profile picture. Your profile picture is how deep. Start menu. Search box. Search programs and files. Start CTRL plus Skype trademark update 205. Skype trademark update. Upgrade. Not now. Press Skype trademark. Start using Skype.
Okay, so that was a little interesting, but we're going to start using Skype now.
Press Skype trademark with colleagues.
And apparently, since we've been sitting here doing this, there's been a Skype upgrade released for Windows, and we are going to upgrade later. So hopefully nothing big will change. Because if it does, yeah. So one of the first things we do during setting up a Skype account on Windows operating system is change our view to split view. Now, you will notice a few things. If you have chats ongoing now, like if you have active call now, or if you have someone who's chatted you and you've not read those messages, you will notice those windows pop up. But we're not going to have that, I don't believe, because we don't have anything ongoing for this account. So we're going to go to our menu with Alt, and we're going to right arrow over to View.
Skype submenu Alt plus S. Contact sub conversations. Call submenu. New submenu Alt plus E.
We're going to up arrow to split window view.
Contacts Alt show is control screen Alt plus split window snapshot scanner split window UL.
And you can press L to get there if you don't want to up arrow. So press enter here, and it will check that. Put a check beside this because that will mean that it will apply the settings.
Skype home pane.
So Skype Home, it opened that window. Okay, good. So Skype Home is usually integrated with the one window feature, but now that it is not one window anymore, it's split window, Skype Home has its own window, and you can close that, but we're not going to do that. So this will happen. This is normally what will happen if you have, say, 3 conversations. All 3 of those conversations will open, and that is quite useful. So yeah. So we're gonna look at Skype Home right fast. But apparently Skype Home is not accessible, so we're not going to go here. Last time I tried this, I had a conversation up, but that conversation has been taken care of, so we're going to close Skype Home.
Skype home pane.
No, they're not working. Okay, so
Skype trademark with
that
5
is
ticks.
that. So we're going to talk about this window you're in now.
My profile. Contacts list. All contacts. Search plan.
So this is a contacts list you're in now. At the top of the list is a search, and then this button, which we'll talk about shortly. But we're going to tab through, and then we'll come back to this.
My profile picture.
You can go in here and change your profile picture. I believe it shows your profile picture as it is now.
Online. Select the change status.
This is a combo box you can enter into,
Context menu.
and you can choose what status you are. So
Online check unavailable below. Aware. Does not disturb me. Invisible light. Offline F. Set up call forwarding S. Online check unavailable below.
So that is the choices you have there. We're going to get out of that
Online. Select the change status.
and continue tabbing.
Wiki chicks.
This is your profile. You can go in here and update your profile.
Search plan.
And we're back to search. Now let's talk about the what's the contacts list.
Plan. Contacts list. All contacts.
That's here. It's a contacts list, and it's a contacts list. So it's a contacts list where you can set up things about contacts, if that makes any sense.
Context menu.
So if you activate this menu, you can sort your contacts. So
All checker.
you have all,
Skype S.
Skype,
Online O. All checker.
and all, online and all. So if you want to, if you have Facebook contacts and Skype contacts in this list, and you want to sort them, you can do that. By the way, if you have Facebook contacts in this list, you can, you'll see that list. You'll see that option in this list, but we do not. So, yeah. We're gonna hop out of this menu.
Contacts list. All contacts.
And I'm going to go back up to search for a second.
Search plan.
And I know that I am a contact list. I am a contact in this list, so I'm going to type in my name here.
Ashley.
Okay, so now I can down arrow.
Ashley contacts list. Ashley Coleman. Short of 3. Away not selected.
Okay, so when I down arrowed, it took me to my name in the contact list. Also, if I were to press enter instead of down arrowing, it would have brought up my window. So I'm going to first talk about the window by pressing enter. Now,
Skype. Skype trademark with recording. 3 of 4. Desktop 4 of 4. Ashley Coleman 1 of 4. Ashley Coleman.
okay. So it wanted to be weird. So it automatically puts you in the chat window where you can start typing a message. So I'm going to say, hey, this is a test doing recording. And so I said,
Visual. Hey, this is a test during recording of Yelp 2. Visual.
So we're going to send this,
Windy Chase. Hey, this is a test.
and automatically NVDA reads the message. But you can find that chat message. So we're going to tab and check out this window.
More.
So you can send more things.
Insert emoticon or emoji.
You can insert emoticon or emoji.
Chat add widget. Click.
Oh lord, it's the chat add widget, which some people have figured out how to get rid of, and I haven't. So we're gonna tab until we can get out of this.
Set add. Click. Set. Ashley Coleman. Ashley Coleman.
So
Ashley Coleman the favorites. Ashley Coleman.
so we're back to the my name.
Ashley Coleman the favorites. Edit. Video call. Ashley Coleman the favorites. Video call.
You can video call me,
Call.
regular call me.
Add people.
You can add people to this chat.
Skype translator switch off. Not checked.
You have Skype translator options.
Chat via Skype. Switch message type. Chat content list from Windy Chase. Hey, this is a test during recording of YouTube video.
And if you don't see this, so
Skype translator switch off. Chat content list from Windy Chase.
there we go. So now you have the Skype chat list.
Chat via Skype. Switch message type.
You can, if this person is a Facebook and Skype user, you can chat them with. You can change your status here. You can change this from Skype to Facebook,
Type a message to your multi-line.
and then you're back to this. So, to get back to that list, you can just shift tab twice.
Chat content list from Windy Chase. Hey, this is a test during recording of YouTube video. Set up Thursday.
And that is that. So we're going to leave this by closing it
Skype trademark Chase contact list.
and making that go away. And we're going to go back up to the top where the search is. So I'm going to press home.
Contact list. All contacts. Search when.
Okay, so I mentioned earlier about settings and audio settings. So we're going to go to tools and up to options and talk a little bit about different settings.
Skype submenu alt contact submenu call submenu alt view submenu alt plus D. Tool submenu alt plus D. Change language submenu Z. Options CTRL plus O.
So we're going to go in
Skype
here.
options preview general settings set of all.
Now we're going to talk about general settings. And if you didn't hear this before,
Audio set general settings set of all the basics you need to use Skype.
so this is basically the basics.
When I double click on the contact start a call not checked.
We're typing through this.
Show me the limit I've been active for not checked. Show me the limit I've been active for 0 minutes. Selected 0. Start Skype when I start Windows not checked. Sign me in when Skype starts checked. Set program language to English collapsed. Show profile pictures checked. Show message previews in the sidebar checked. Other things you can do room and change your picture. Add contact details to your profile. Save. Cancel. Preview general settings set of all.
Okay, so that is the general settings.
Audio settings set up sounds on your computer.
Now if you down arrow, you will hear audio. Now this is where you go to make or define which audio settings you want to appear in your Skype windows.
Microphone. Samsung vid collapsed.
So there's this thing, you've already seen this.
Recording level 67. Automatically adjust microphone settings not checked. Speakers. Connected smart audio check speakers. Adjust call volume 50. Automatically adjust speaker settings not checked. Ring and use selected speaker collapsed. Show advanced options.
So if you choose this show advanced options button, press
Microphone list microphone. Samsung vid checked.
This will allow you to choose the order in which all the microphones you have available to you appear in your the basic settings. So we're going to continue through this list.
Move down.
So
Speakers. Connected. Move down.
you can move it down, and if you're further down the list, say if you're
Microphone line 1. Virtual audio cable.
if you're here, you
Move
can
up. Move down. Move up. Microphone list
you
line
get
1.
those
Virtual microphone.
options.
Samsung vid.
We're not going to mess with these.
Move down. Speakers. Connected smart audio HD check. Speakers. Connected smart audio HD.
And the same works for the speakers.
Move down. Show basic options.
And then you can show
Save. Show basic options. Press. Microphone.
options.
Samsung. Recording automatically. Speakers. Check speakers. Automatically adjust microphones. Recording level 67. Microphone. Preview audio settings. Set up sound.
So we're going to go back to the tree view, and we're going to go down to the next option.
Sounds. Customize sounds for calls. IMS. Alerts and notifications.
So we're not going to modify this much.
Video settings. Set up your webcam.
Or this.
Skype Wi-Fi. Use Skype credits to enable internet access. Skype translator. Enable Skype translator. Privacy settings. Protect yourself from unwanted calls and IMS. Block contacts. Stop someone contacting you. Notification settings. Choose what Skype alerts you to. Sounds. Customize sounds for calls, IMS, alerts and notifications. Call settings. Set up your call options. Call forwarding. Receive calls when you are away from your computer. Voice messages. Never miss a call again. Video settings. Set up your webcam. IM settings. Set up your IM options. IM appearance. Set up how IM works. SMS settings. Send text messages directly from Skype. Advanced settings. Skype updates of external programs. Automatic updates. Ensuring always have the latest version. Connection. Set up how Skype connects to the internet. Hotkeys. Set up keyboard shortcuts for frequently used functions. Accessibility. Make Skype more accessible for you.
And those are all the options you have here. Now we're going to talk about this one, and then we're going to go back up one to hotkeys.
Enable accessible mode not checked. Checked.
This helps a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to do, but it's a good thing to have on if you have any problems or anything.
Preview accessibility. Hotkeys. Set up keyboard.
We're going to go back up to hotkeys,
Enable keyboard shortcuts not checked.
and we're going to enable keyboard shortcuts.
Checked. List action. Answer call. Hotkey. Alt PC object selected.
Now, here's a list of commands you can modify or change the commands for.
Action. Answer call. Hotkey. Alt PC object selected. Action. Answer call with video. Hotkey. CTRL Alt PC object selected. Action. Ignore call selected not checked. Action. Hang up. Hotkey. Alt PC object selected. Action. Decline incoming call. Hotkey. CTRL Alt PC selected not checked. Action. Take a snapshot during video call selected not checked. Action. Focus Skype selected not checked. Action. Search for people on Skype selected not checked. Action. Mute microphone selected not checked. Action. Toggle news. Push the talk selected not checked.
And that is all. By the way, the ones that don't have, don't say Alt PG and Alt PG up there or page down or whatever, don't have commands at this point. But if they say PG means page up, CTRL means control. If you don't already know, which most of you probably do.
Action. Mute microphone selected not checked.
So we're going to choose one of these, and we're going to set a command for it. And we're going to use mute because it's the first one from the bottom, not the bottom one, the one above that. But before we go into the microphone thing, we're going to tab around this window.
Change selected shortcut. Save. Cancel. Preview. Hotkeys. Enable keyboard shortcuts checked. List action. Mute microphone selected not checked.
So, as you can tell, it's not checked. So we're going to press space on it to check it. And you will notice
Check hotkey for mute microphone. Shift not checked.
that automatically the box comes up that lets you choose if you want to go ahead and what buttons you want to use. What buttons you want to use to set up this command. So we're going to use Shift.
Checked. CTRL checked.
Controls already checked.
Alt not checked. Blank.
And here you can put in any kind of command or letter or anything. So we're going to use M.
Okay.
And then OK.
Press Skype trademark options. List action. Mute microphone. Hotkey. CTRL Shift M check selected.
So that is that.
Enable keyboard shortcuts checked. Preview
We're going
hotkey.
to
Set up
save
keyboard shortcuts
this.
for cancel. Save. Press Skype trademark with object. Search blank.
And you're dropped automatically back into the search box. So let's talk about calling people. If you have an active call, it will appear below the search box. And if you want to enter that, you can either press the shortcut for that, or right-click on that call and choose their whether to enter, end, or mute, or hold them, or however you want to handle the call. Now, I'm going to use me, for example, again. And I'm going to enter. And we're going to talk about this list again. Now, normally, if this person was up at the top and they were calling, you would right-click and you would see call options. But at this point, you don't. So we are going to do this a little differently.
Context menu. Call Z. Video call V. Send IMS. Send video message E. Send SMS message N. Send contacts D. Send files F. Send voice message O. Share screens A. View profile I. Rename M. Add the favorites T. Add the list L. Mark as unread K. Mark this person B. View all messages that are removed from contacts R. I conversation H. Call Z.
And those options So if I were to call me, which we will do just for the experience, you will get
Check settings.
a window that pops up, and this check settings button will let you check your settings. And we're going to go through this.
I am. Full screen.
You can IM them, you can make your screen more full screen.
Ashley Coleman connected. Turn on video. Ashley Coleman connect. Turn on video. Mute. Add participants. Send files and more. End call.
And so those are options you have. We're going to end this call.
From Blinky Chicks. Call to Ashley.
And it puts you back in the chat. We're going to close this.
Skype trademark Blinky Chicks.
If you were in a call with someone and you wanted to add another person, that person would you would right click on their name and invite them to the call. You would down arrow to invite to call. So that is how that works. If you have any questions, let us know. We will be glad to help by answering anything. And if I've missed anything or anything is not clear, let us know, and I will be glad to create a video that covers a specific point of Skype. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye bye. By the way, check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Skype, website blinkycheeks.com, and we're Blinky Cheeks everywhere else. BLINKIECHICKS. And I will see you guys next time.